Alrighty, I am going to show you a quick demo video of Hootsuite. Hootsuite is a web application that integrates your Twitter, your Facebook, as well as LinkedIn and Ping FM. For this video, I'm showing you just Twitter and Facebook, as that's what I use it for mainly. And so here I have all my accounts set up. I have my Twitter account along with my other Twitter account here, my Facebook page here, and my other Facebook pages that I belong to. And so the cool thing about Hootsuite is that it combines all of your accounts into one, and it puts them into these nice little columns here where you can just click on them and you can see everything you need to for your account. So with Twitter, it gives you most everything you need: your favorites, direct messages, replies, retweets. There's Twitter lists, there's groups, there's searches. With Facebook, you can comment on people's news feeds. You can like. There's a like button here, and it doesn't just give you status updates. It actually gives you your news feed, which is really cool. Really nice to have. And so that's Hootsuite is able to do all those things for you. You can add columns. You can shrink your columns, make them bigger. This message bar area here is really nice. This is where you type in your message, and you can say, so welcome to Hootsuite, and here are all my different accounts, and I can click on them, say I want this message to go to my Twitter account, I want it to go to my Facebook page. And so Hootsuite, when I send that message to both of those pages. The other nice thing is I can put a URL in here, and I can put in, say, www.theeasymac.wordpress.com, which is my website, and I can shrink it. And Hootsuite will automatically shrink it for me. Now, the nice thing about this is that when I tweet it or when I put it on Facebook, I can actually check the stats of who has clicked on my link, and so I've done that. So I select my Twitter profile. And I can see here, well, yesterday I got 4 clicks for my website from Hootsuite, and it tells me where I get it from. Well, it was all from the United States. One was from Facebook, and 3 were directly from Twitter. And so it's kind of nice to be able to see these stats, just to kind of see, if you're a blogger or if you're a business person, seeing how your website's doing. You can see who's clicking, things like that. You can also upload files as well as images. And so the cool thing about that is if you have something that's too big to send, an image that's too big, or a file that's too big to email to someone, you can always just put it in a Hootsuite. They'll shrink it for you, and they'll give you a URL for it. You can also they also have a send later button where you can type in a message, and you want to send it to someone later on, but you may forget or you may be busy. There's a send later option where you can schedule a time and a date and send it at that time. So that's kind of nice to have. It's a nice feature to have. So Hootsuite as a whole, it's a great application. Like I said, it does Twitter, it does Facebook, it does LinkedIn, it does Ping FM. Overall, I think it's really one of the best Twitter, Facebook applications that are out there. I personally think it's even better than TweetDeck. It just works well. It does all of the features that TweetDeck does and more. But unlike TweetDeck, it's not as buggy as TweetDeck tends to be. Hootsuite is going to be coming out with its own web application here. iPhone application here in the near future, which should be very cool to see, and which I will be reviewing on my site. So, as always, leave comments, leave any feedback. www.theeasymac.wordpress.com. You can catch me on Twitter at @theeasymac, or you can catch me on my Facebook page as well as @theeasymac. Thanks for listening, and we hope to see you soon.